So let's talk about metals. A lot of people talk about toxic metals that you ingest through your environment, but there's also many healthy metals that we need that our body literally critically depends upon to function. Like they're required for human body health, and if you're deficient in them, it leads to many diseases. Of course, heavy metals, like I said, toxic metals like mercury and lead are things to stay away from. But there are metals that we need to survive, metal ions like sodium, potassium, magnesium, calcium. And these things fall into group elements iron, cobalt, copper, nickel, zinc, and many more. So let's talk about the deficiencies. So, for example, if you're deficient in iron or cobalt, that could develop anemia. If you're deficient in copper that leads to brain and heart disease. If you're deficient in calcium, of course, that's bone deterioration. That's something that most people know. If you're deficient in zinc, it can lead to skin changes and very moderate disintegration of your brain function and nervous system. And I think nowadays we forget how much we need metals. And I actually have two things here that I use. I have colloidal silver here in the form of a hydrosol. And I've been using colloidal silver for since college, so I guess over 5 years. You just take a dropper full. And really, I use it for brain development. It increases the oxygen flow in your body. So I use it just for my brain to just be next level when it comes to synapses and cognitive awareness. Taking too much silver turns you blue. That's a weird fact. And I also have a lot of copper jewelry. This is a really popular trend right now, copper jewelry. And copper jewelry has been used traditionally in many ancient religious practices. So this is a copper bracelet with turquoise, and a lot of older elders use copper on their wrists for arthritis actually. So there's many ways to consume the metals that you need for your health. That pharmaceutical drug companies actually use metals. They're mostly used to treat tumors and cancer, and one of the most popular metals that they use with these drug complexes is actually platinum. But oh my god. So two foods that are known to have a lot of metals are fish. Everyone knows, like they say, oh, don't eat too much fish because it has a lot of mercury. And then the other one is actually coffee, because coffee has molecules that are really good at trapping heavy metals. And a really good herb to detoxify your body from heavy metals is cilantro and dandelion. And metaphysically, I'm just going to go through metals really quick, not even the full spectrum of where we can go with metaphysics and spirituality of metal. But again, I'm a sonnet of Sekhmet. I am a healerist physician of the goddess Sekhmet, and she's associated with Mars and Tuesday. And of course, that's where we come with iron. And iron is associated with a lot of deities that are connected to war, injustice, and detox, because that's what iron does. It nourishes your blood. And of course, injustice or slaying, blood is shed, and then it's the lymph system which is connected to the blood. So just within my priestesshood, iron, the lymph system, blood circulation is a part of the practice. So I make it my mission to learn about iron, to learn about blood, to learn about the lymph system, which is the detox system of our body that moves within our body to our heart.